French rooftops over the bows of Allied landing craft beaching on the Normandy shore. There comes the grinding of keels on shingle, and our troops spill ashore across that open stretch menaced by enemy gunfire. Newsreel and Allied service cameramen go in with the landing forces. The pictures they take make up this lengthened edition of Pathé Gazette. They tell of the Battle of the Bridgeheads, which within a week was won and became the battle for consolidation. Tanks and heavy equipment are soon able to follow in the tracks of the first wave of assault troops. Round one of the invasion is won on points. Hitler's Atlantic Wall has failed to stem the tide. His concrete gun emplacements and blockhouses are blasted out of commission. His beach obstructions, knocked out by shell and bomb, now crumple as engineers level them with pneumatic drills and dynamite. Support from naval guns lying offshore. Points of resistance inland are hammered by salvos from Allied warships. Evidence of the work of our commandos. Those masters of demolition have done their work well. This is how the Allied air forces are making it exceedingly difficult for Rommel to bring up his reinforcements of men and armor. Bridges and roads leading to the peninsula are severed. Aboard a British warship with Admiral Ramsay, General Eisenhower keeps his finger on the pulse of battle by personal observation. He is joined by General Montgomery for consultations on the progress of our landings. By the irony of fate, Rommel finds himself up against Monty again. Rommel has never yet met him without being beaten. And here's another strange sidelight on history. It was a Montgomery who led William the Conqueror's successful army when invasion was in the reverse direction nearly 9 centuries ago. Clad with characteristic disregard for military convention, in leather jacket and corduroy slacks, Monty goes ashore to set up his headquarters in France. Already glider reinforcements are coming over to support those already fighting with superb dash inland. Their deeds are the talk of the beaches. British, Canadians and Americans share the laurels. But if we can single out for special mention, then let the loudest praise go to the 6th British Airborne Division. Their contemporaries would not begrudge them that, for friend and foe stand amazed by their superhuman efforts. D-Day +1, a widening and deepening foothold on that deadly shore. Strenuous efforts are made to penetrate inland before the full weight of resistance can be brought to bear. Small Normandy villages begin to fall into Allied hands. The race against time is being won. We still reap the reward of surprise. Every mile gained is making our position more secure. The battle for consolidation starts before Rommel's panzer divisions can launch their counterattack. We fight on friendly soil. He has enemies all around him. There are friendly people all along the way. Willing helpers, well instructed in how to meet our invasion, point out enemy entrenchments. Armed with that information, the Tommies, the G.I. Joes and Johnny Canucks press on with, "Now let's get at 'em." Over the crest comes a little group of Boche prisoners. Their days as overlords are finished. Cathay Gazette cameraman Jock Gemmell turns his camera on a rhino raft laden with German prisoners being shipped away from the coast. One end of the cross-channel service bringing hundreds of beaten Boche to Britain. The prisoners transfer to an LCT making the homeward journey. Reports tell of Russian, French and Polish nationals forced into labor units of the German army being among the prisoners taken. And the colonel goes too. He's a privileged voyager. They clear a passage for him. The Germans establish a beachhead on England by kind permission of the Royal Navy. More than 10,000 captives in the first week caused quite a jam at our ports. The men who used to sing, "We March Against England," find that the song has gone a little sour.